It gives you a sense of just how unpredictable all of this is. They don't know where people are hiding, and they could still be in the tree lines here near
but later,
the Gaza
the report
border.
seems to accidentally include a shot of grey underpants man who's taken off his blindfold and is putting his clothes back on. Not looking good, Fox News. Not looking good.
Welcome to Tunacheki's Africa React. I'm your host, Meki Mushi, and this is a show where we go online and look at viral videos concerning the African continent. So today's video, we will be talking about the corporate media, Western media, and the mainstream media, and how it's just a product sponsored by their governments to control the masses, right? So before we continue with the reaction, please make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that YouTube shares this video to more like-minded people like you. And a big thank you to all our members. We're still doing this mostly just because of you. So let's get on with our reaction.
This is funny. Fox News is running a very dramatic clip about their reporter being on the spot as brave Israeli soldiers capture a terrorist who tried to infiltrate Israel-controlled territory.
You can see the soldiers. Get down, lay down flat. Lay down totally flat. You can see things are very tense here. There were 2 gunshots, and now they have someone on the ground.
Go back right now.
Very tense right now, as these soldiers appear to be arresting a Palestinian man. They have him in handcuffs right now, and you can see they've blindfolded him, and they are...
Here you can see the man held tight by soldiers, blindfolded, barefoot, wearing grey underpants. Then the scene disappears behind a black background.
Taking him away. You can see here, they're leading him away. They've blindfolded this man, and it appears they have captured yet another militant who entered from the Gaza Strip. It gives you a sense of just how unpredictable all of this is. They don't know where people are hiding, and they could still be in the tree lines here near
but later,
the Gaza
the report
border.
seems to accidentally include a shot of grey underpants man who's taken off his blindfold and is putting his clothes back on. Not looking good, Fox News. Not looking good. Now, here's the whole passage without any editing, so you can judge for yourself.
Lay down totally flat. You can see things are very tense here. There were 2 gunshots, and now they have someone on the ground.
Go back right now.
Very tense right now, as these soldiers appear to be arresting a Palestinian man. They have him in handcuffs right now, and you can see they've blindfolded him, and they are taking him away. You can see here, they're leading him away. They've blindfolded this man, and it appears they have captured yet another militant who entered from the Gaza Strip. It gives you a sense of just how unpredictable all of this is. They don't know where people are hiding, and they could still be in the tree lines here near to the Gaza border.
Let's talk about why this is very relevant to Africa, because Africans consume this so-called news. African consumes Western media. African consumes mainstream media. African consumes corporate media in a way that Africans actually start thinking this is the real truth, this is reality, they're reporting the truth, right? So let me explain it to you guys clearly, right? Corporate media's goal is to make money, and they do this by working with their governments who pay them to portray a certain narrative, to report a certain news, to achieve the goals of their governments that are paying them. That is corporate media, right? The CNNs, the Fox News, the BBCs, they're all media made to portray a certain information, which we call propaganda, right? So when it comes to Western media, corporate media, and mainstream media, they're usually basically the same, right? Because news organizations like the BBC, they just do the bidding of the British government. Like, it's simple like that. Never watch the BBC, never watch Al Jazeera, never watch France 24, never watch Deutsche Welle, just because they have got an African next to their name, thinking they are reporting news that's actually possible true to begin with. News that's actually like meant for you. No. This news is meant to brainwash their masses based on the requests of their governments that they get their money from, right? And this comes to now the most important part, like the death of journalism. It's not journalism there. Journalism is about investigation, independent thinking, trying to expose the people who are on top, which are the governments, right? The journalists and the government should never be on the same side. You just know you are in an authoritarian regime, which is basically most of our Western, the Western world, right? So they try to say China controls the media, Russia controls the media. Yeah, yes, they do. The same way the United States controls the media, the same way the British people control the media, the same way the whole of the Western world controls the media, right? If you want to know somebody is a real journalist, they're either being ignored by the mainstream, they're either arrested, or they've either been murdered, right? That is our reaction. That is our honest opinion. And to be clear, I'm not a journalist. I'm just a person who speaks out their opinions. I react to what journalists report. And I'm saying all those journalists from all those media news organizations, they're puppets. And you've seen it for yourselves. They just copy-paste what is written and ask yourself, who writes them, right? Who writes the script? Mostly the government, the corporate world. Yeah, that's it. So please wake up. Don't listen to corporate media from Fox News, France 24, CNN, BBC, Al Jazeera, I-24. Yeah, like they're all the same group, right? Either serving a corporate master, a government master. And yeah, now that you know and you've seen it for yourself. And this is just one video. There's so many examples of these guys just puppeting the same things. Yeah, so before I make this short video, a super long video, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you guys, especially our members. We just can't do this without you, because the type of videos that we report to are really not in the mainstream, are really not popular. So our videos don't get that much traction, and it's you, our members, who enable us to be able to do this work and report and actually talk about the stories we want to talk about. So thank you, members. We really appreciate you guys. Thank you for all our subscribers also. And with that said, it's been Mike Mushe from Tronacheki, and always remember, Africa is watching.